Welcome to another episode of Millennial Investing Explained. Here's today's question. A lot of people will hear your story there and they'll think that's great, that's great for Nathan, but I can't do that. I don't have the money or I don't have the connections to start my own business. But you're proof that it is possible with very limited capital and related skills. You started a software company, Heyo, and you were just 19 with only $100 in your account. You didn't know how to code, yet you built a very successful business. What steps can an aspiring entrepreneur with little money take to get started?
Well, first off, I will tell you, anyone listening to this right now, telling yourselves you don't think you can do it, you've already actually lost half the battle. The most successful people that I now spend my time in and entrepreneurs that I actually invest in are the ones that actually are able to almost brainwash themselves that they can do the impossible. That actually is half the battle. That is how you get employees to believe your vision. That is how other people come on board. That is by nature how you invent something new. You convince yourself you can do something that's never been done before. So anyone listening that where you're automatically thinking and making excuses, whether they're legitimate or not. Someone might be listening right now that has a terminal illness and you literally can't do what I did physically, or you were born into a country that didn't allow the privileges that I had being born as a white male in North America. So legitimate or not, you've got to become an expert at understanding how to convince yourself that you can do anything. And that really is the first big step. The second step, I would say, Robert, the reason I was able to get this off the ground is because the highest form of leverage in the world that can be deployed the fastest is capital. And so I went straight for that in the form of sales. You can also go out and try and raise capital. I didn't even know what that was back then, so I just knew how to sell. And so once I had the money in my bank, I could solve essentially a lot of my other problems using that capital as leverage. Specifically, I was able to go to the Entrepreneur Club at Virginia Tech and hire, using my money and giving them equity in the company, a developer to start developing the tool. And so anyone listening right now who is a business person who says, I've got this brilliant idea, but I just can't get a developer to work for me, will stop complaining, go drive pre-sales, and many developers will want to work for you when they see you have proven you actually have market for your business, and you have done that and validated that by getting pre-sales.
Yeah, that's an amazing idea. No one wants to go work for a company that has no traction or no proof of concept. So by getting those pre-sales, you instantly increase your credibility and want to attract more people. That's all for this episode of Millennial Investing Explained. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, or subscribe to our YouTube channel to get even more free content.